Hey, so I'm back, you guys. I went to Sephora not too long ago and I picked up some new products. I picked up this Becca Aqua Luminous foundation. I think it is gorgeous. I got the color Deep Bronze. And I also picked up the Aqua Luminous concealer, also by Becca, in the shade Warm Honey. So the only downfall for this Aqua Luminous foundation, I'm the darkest shade that they have, and I'm like a NW45, NC50, and MAC. So that sucks. Becca needs to pick it up with the color spectrum, you know? When I apply my foundation, I use a beauty blender on one side and a foundation brush on the other side. I don't feel like you can really tell which one I used a beauty blender for or which one I used my makeup brush for. So I don't think that part really matters, but I'll let you take a guess and see which side I used the brush on and which side I used a beauty blender on. If you're interested in seeing how this foundation blends so beautifully into the skin, just keep on watching. I'm starting with my Becca primer, one of my favorite primers, keeping my T-zone nice and matte. Although I don't feel like I get as oily now that I've had my baby. My skin is completely different. Shaking this up pretty good, and I love this top. It kind of twists and it pumps for you. That foundation is nice and liquidy. It is a buildable coverage, and as you can see, I'm using my beauty blender on the left side, and it blends out without any issues at all. And now I'm using a brush on my right side, and it blends out just as beautifully. This is the concealer. Not really too much into over highlighting anymore, so I don't drag my under eye concealer all the way down, but I still love a very bright highlight, so I'm going to continue to use a shade that's what, 3 shades lighter maybe. And I don't really highlight my forehead because I feel like it's big enough. I don't need to attract too much more attention to it, but I am going to blend out over my lip, my chin, and set and finished on the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I finished putting on the rest of my makeup. I love the foundation. It's very pretty. I like the concealer as well. I could dig it. I might like this a little bit more than my NARS foundation. I don't feel like it matters whether or not you use a beauty blender or a foundation brush. I think it blends out pretty easily either way. Yeah, I like it. I think I might like this better than my NARS. And I love my NARS. NARS is bae. Alright, so thank you for watching my video. I hope you come back and watch my next video too. Like, share, comment, subscribe, so that way when I do post another video, you'll see it. Alright, bye bye.